We have many different visitors here on Shrimps Player. We try to catch a little chat with as they come across us at the Globe Arena. And we've got two such gentlemen here today. We've got Sam and Rob from www.pierate.co.uk. And they go around Britain sampling everybody's pies. Good job. Nice to meet you, lads. What brings you here?
Well, the pies, obviously.
And I believe you've sampled them already, Rob, is that right?
So our first ever pie was back in 2010 when we tried the Pops pie,
Right.
which used to be sold at Morecambe ground.
Yeah, that's right.
And we thought we've now done 300 and we want to come back and try the new pies as well.
Right, well, that's good. So how did you find them? Well, you don't have to tell us. Just say, oh, yeah, they were all right. They were crap.
Well, I'd say they were, some of the best football pies, if not the best that we've tried. So they really were very good pies. You can tell they're handmade kind of products.
Makes a big difference when they're handmade rather than just mass produced.
Yeah, and obviously from our point of view, we're quite lucky here at the Globe Arena because obviously you were sat eating them in the right and load suite upstairs, and they're made about 15 metres from where you were sat. So I suppose that makes a bit of a difference, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, so some shops we go to, kind of they're sat out for a while, and that obviously means they're generally not quite as good, but if they're freshly made straight to us, then all the better.
So name the exotic places that you've been to besides Morecambe.
Well, we don't just review pies in the UK. We've reviewed pies in Australia, Borneo, New Zealand, all around the world. But in the UK, we've
that's fairly exotic, isn't it?
we've judged the Scotch Pie Awards, reviewed the Scotch Pie World Champion recently. Had a tour of their pie production facility. So yeah, we review pies everywhere. I've got a map on the website of all the locations we've been to.
Do you want to mention the website again then?
Pierate.co.uk.
Yeah, we kind of came up with the name and just thought, someone's going to eat all these pies, so might as well be us.
And what's the? I can see on your T-shirt, it tells me exactly. But you give marks out of 7. Tell me the 7 things you mark them out of.
Can you remember them? There's 7.
I can read them. I can read it.
So before you've even eaten the pie, you've got the colour. Is it a nice golden brown colour? The Morecambe pies, they're lovely in that regard. And condition as well. What condition does the pie arrive in? What does it look like? We just had 4 perfectly conditioned pies. Then you go into what does the pie actually taste like. You've got the content, the chewiness, the consistency, and importantly, it's the capacity. Like how big is the pie? Sometimes you've got a shallow pie, you might as well be eating a pasty or a slice or something. But
pasty.
That's exactly.
Here in Morecambe, the nice tall pies. It's just what you want to see.
And the other C is cheapness. I'm looking at there.
At the end, just kind of was it worth your money, basically?
Yeah.
So because ours come with I think they're £3, but they come with peas and gravy. And obviously a tray, or else the gravy would run away.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come back to you now, Sam. What's in a Borneo pie?
Well, I went to an Australian restaurant there, so it doesn't really count as a particularly Borneo pie. But they also, for some reason, there's Starbucks there. They sell pies.
In Borneo?
Yeah, the Starbucks there. Like, if you could imagine that happening in Morecambe.
And that's it. Well, yeah. Well, if we get a Borneo restaurant, I'll let you know. I still don't know. I'm interested to know what they put in the pies.
Yeah.
So
I went to Italy recently, and I did a bit of a hunt around for pies. So I thought, when in Rome, look for some pies.
Did you find any?
So I found some. Yeah, we found kind of their it was mainly sort of a strawberry kind of tart kind of style thing, because they don't
call
them
savoury.
pies there.
They're not savoury. No.
But we did find a ham and cheese pie as well, which kind of like, having eaten quite a lot of ham and cheese while I was there, kind of captured the taste of Italy. So I thought that was good.
Oh,
Very expensive, but it was good.
Yeah, that's quite good, isn't it? So I can see the logic in that. I didn't know Italy did pies. So yeah, go on then. No, well there you go. So presumably, if you go on your travels everywhere, you're looking for us. If you were to go on the continent somewhere else like Belgium, Germany, etc., etc., you'd be looking for exactly the same
I've had pies there. Yeah, I've done quite a lot of Europe. Sam's gone to Asia.
Yeah,
our main market that we haven't been to is America. We'd love to kind of do a proper tour of America.
But they don't have this so much the proper pie. We like to have a fully encased pie. We can be quite
picky.
Yeah,
quite
picky. I think they have pies with a crust on top, don't they? And then not.
Well, they have like things that are tarts. They don't even have the pastry on top. We like something particularly like your pies here, something fully encased. You can hold in your hand and just bite into.
I always remember the comedian Sean Lott.
Pie.
Somebody said to him, "What's America like?" And he said, "It's like Milton Keynes without the pies," which I thought was quite a good line. So, presumably, you're staying for the game today. Is that right?
Yeah. Excited about the match.
Yeah, go on then. What's your prediction today?
I'm going to go safe. I'm going to go 1-1. I think both teams need some points.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Rob. You're absolutely right. We do. So.
Yeah. I'd like to see something with a few goals in. I'll go for 3-3.
All right. Oh, you want 3-3 because you want to take 6 pies away because you want to go.
Yeah,
pie for every goal.
Pie
Yeah,
goal.
that's fair enough. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Just
go on.
present you this, so in appreciation of the pies that you've given us, we'd like to commemorate the hospitality that you've given us. So,
Pirates and hospitality. It's if you visit the website at www.pirate.co.uk, plenty of puns intended. I understand. Is that right?
Indeed.
Well, thank you for the certificate. And where's next?
Have we got a plan for where's next?
It's a very good question. We
go
to places, we find pies. We're not.
We wanted to go to Wigan, didn't we?
Yeah, but we would like
try
to go to Wigan.
some Wigan pies.
We've heard that
they
they eat pies there.
Well, it's the home of pies, but strangely enough, the year we opened here at the Globe Arena, their chairman ordered 500 pies from us for their first game of the season, didn't he?
Well,
so because he'd been here at pre-season friendly, we played them, and he had a pie and went all off, and Dave Whelan ordered 500 of them. So there you go.
Well, they stand out.
Well, thanks very much. Good luck with the rest of the pie eating. Stay thin and stay lucky. Thanks a lot.